So, let me say it before the decision is made. I think the World Central Kitchen people are about to close all its operations and leave Jamaica for a massive security breach that is not their doing at all. And you're like, Marvin, what are you talking about? I posted a screenshot of an email thread that went out to all the workers attached to the World Central Kitchen, one of which is my source in Montego Bay. My source reached out to me this morning in a voice note, followed up by a phone call, giving me details on what is currently happening today, the 3rd of January, 2026. New Year's Eve. It is understood that security personnel came by the World Central Kitchen location asking if they could get the sticker to put on a vehicle to say World Central Kitchen. I understand that they were denied. They were told no. Whatever they did, however they did it, it is alleged. It is alleged that the Jamaica Constabulary Force operatives in Montego Bay, or whoever carried out their operation in Granville that claimed the life of a 4-year-old baby, got hold of World Central Kitchen stickers, put it on a Mrs. Silver van, our highest bus, or whichever it is. Went into the community of Granville, posing as World Central Kitchen people, at least in the vehicle. And I saw them drive up on the man them, who apparently them are look for. And of course, the shooting ensued indiscriminately, meaning them just a shoot, them never care, whatever, which claimed the life of a 4-year-old child. And then them come out with them like a stinking dirty report that one of the men with them catch was high risk. I'm glad them catch him. They didn't care about the 4-year-old child that died, because that child is not the child of a politician. It's not the child of a big Don or in a country. It's not a child of one of the persons who sits on the board of the private sector organization in Jamaica. It's not one of the elites. It's not Governor Biles from Bank of Jamaica's child. It is none of the elites that is in this country's child. It is not a child from Upper St. Andrew. It is not a child from the upper echelon of society. Yeah? I want get up pitney dead. Nothing will come from it. But the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I understand, it is alleged, that they went out New Year's Day with stickers on one of their vehicles claiming to be World Central Kitchen. This is what Jamaica has gone to. The extent that these men have gone has now jeopardized 4 locations, which is pinned. Wanna go check a message? Wanna go check the message? Me pin it for the little dirty drunk them will have talk about 1 p.m. on a dog shit. And talk about the Jamaica Constabulary Force is doing a great job. Great job. Kill more Jamaicans. Great job. They look a dirty nasty thinking 1 p.m. on a drunk row. Dog shit. I want me a chat to. Uno, I say, Uno, I say, watch what gonna happen in Jamaica. Think at them attack, Uno feel comfortable to celebrate. Oh, lowest crime in Jamaica's history. 666 persons murdered. Just 666 murders. What about the 310 that should be added to the 666? Huh? What about the 310 where police kill? The police murdered. Oh, you think me is a supporter of criminals? Of course, that's not gonna say. Yeah, man, you must support our criminals. The biggest criminals are the ones in neckties in the parliament and the high-ranking police team in Jamaica. I got a call from a police officer because I told you all right now, they're very good police in Jamaica. Very damn good police there. Yeah? Because on the same evening in Granville, we saw two police. We saw police force and we saw police service. Police force was the ones who kill off the youth them and how they did it and was leaving, not paying any mind to the 4-year-old. Thank God the mother of the deceased child was able to come and let us know that there were two police officers who decided that they were not going to go and leave the child like that. May I big up them police there. Big up it two police that gave police service in a very unfortunate situation. And they did not only turn back and help. She said when they got to a point, they prayed. The policeman prayed. Because them have pitney. And they know the meaning of life. They know the meaning of life. You know, from when I want to talk about the situation, I don't want to talk about it because I've been chat too much. I can't stay them and realize what's going on. The entire world is in turmoil. But Jamaica are where we live. Jamaica where we concerned about. See, Donald Trump, they just run in from Venezuela last night and kidnapped. They talk about capture. You never capture. You kidnapped the president and his wife of Venezuela. And you release a picture with him in blindfolds and handcuffs. Donald Trump, and you there making fun. Oh, but when you were interviewed, Donald Trump said they got a very good ride. Very good ride. Very good ride. And you made fun of it and people were chuckling. People lost their lives with you and what you're doing, all in the name of drugs. It's not no drugs. It's a lie because you have labeled Jamaica as a drug smuggling country. And I'm saying so much things in this one video. So much things. You have labeled Jamaica as a drug smuggling country. So the question is, at what point will you be running in? But no, you can't run in now because Andrew Holness is your little puppet boy down here. Yeah, because the last time when he violated UNO by not allowing the US ambassador to Jamaica, who is married to a man, the man who is married to a man, we did not allow him to introduce his man wife at an event here in Jamaica because Andrew realized, said, Jesus Christ, Jamaicans really are going to kill me. So you know what y'all did under the Biden administration? When Andrew Holness came to Fort Lauderdale, UNO allow him to take off him boot like regular citizen. I want to make him take out him belt. Yeah, and walk through scanner like ordinary citizen. I want to show him say him a boy and a man because him love visa and him like sweets. Let me tell every single one of uno here so today the Jamaicans. So you see a man like me, Trump and the others, them not gonna like. They will never like me. FBI and CIA, they will not like a man like me. Because they realize that this is another Marcus Garvey, this is another Gaddafi, this is another Sankara. They know that this is another Ibrahim Traore. By the way, Ibrahim Traore down at Burkina, they just ban Americans from coming down there. And some like, oh, ban Americans. We need to get to the point where we have oomph, where we have backbone, where we recognize that we're sovereign people and we must learn how to fight and defend our people. May God have mercy upon Jamaica, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the government of this country. For all the good police, leave the force now. Good police, will take on yourself.